Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm happy to be back 100%. I'm feeling much better. I needed to take that time off. If you've been here, you know that literally in November I didn't put out very much content at all, just literally like I think 2 videos all of November. Not like me, not at all. But I needed that time. So I am very excited. I know that I am late. I know that I am late to the game, but I promise you things are going to make a lot of sense. I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to get things in the motion of the way that it should be, the way that I'm wanting it to be, to make life easier and better for me. So I'm also learning new angles here in this new house. It's very weird right now because I'm not used to filming here. The lighting is different in here. You know, I have a small light over here. I got one light above me, but it's really weird. So there's high ceilings in this room, and like I don't know why these people did this, but there is one cool light and then one warm light in the fixture above me. It's very strange, and it's like that in every single bathroom. I mean, do you guys know why someone would do that? I don't know. Very, very weird. I am a person that loves warm light. I'm not really into the LEDs or the really like bright white lights. I don't really care for them too much. I know that that's best for video quality, but realistically, if I had access to that light, because it's like almost cathedral type ceilings in here, like they're really tall, like it goes up in a slant and it goes all the way up to like 10.5 to 11 foot, I think, or something. I don't know, whatever it is, but I can't access that light until we bring like a legit big ladder in here. So we're just gonna have to deal with it for now. I have no idea. And I know that my video I posted yesterday, which today is the day that I'm posting that cash stuffing. Just to back up a little bit, if it's confusing, I know that in that video I had mentioned about how that was my first day filming, but there would be other videos that you would see before that. Okay, yes, I thought that, but I had to change where I put out a video because I ran later than expected. Some things came up in my personal life and I just didn't post it. I just didn't have the time to film the other things. So here we are, real time. Today is Sunday. This will go up tomorrow on Monday. And then everything should start, getting in a better place. You guys will see. Very excited for it. Now, I did do a poll on, so this video is an Etsy shop / go ahead and set out my December theme and getting all of my bills organized and things like that. So welcome to that video if you are interested. So what is in my shop? This one won. I had 2 for everyone to choose from. I know that they're coming out late. If you are seeing this, it means that I've already fixed the shop. Everything is already on the shop that I have right now. And I'm so sorry that everything came out late. I'm pretty sure people are not going to buy from me, and that's okay. Like, I'm not expecting anything from anyone, and I apologize. I apologize for all of November and running late into December. Like, I feel horrible about it, but guys, that's life, and sometimes it happens, and I'm really hopeful that things are going to be much better living in this new place. I love this new place. I'm super comfortable. I love that the rent has gone down. It is definitely more peaceful. I still don't have, enough to really cash stuff right now. That's like, significant amounts or anything like that, because I'm doing things in a different way, guys. I'm doing things in a different way, and we're going to be doing it in a healthier way moving forward. So both of these themes I posted on a post a couple of days back, and this one definitely beat it. I think there was 60 something votes, and this one won by 69%. So if you're interested in this is for the 7x9 Erin Condren's book. Now listen, guys, all right. I also found that if you have a 7x9 regular notebook, okay? 7x9 regular notebook. If you do not want to go and buy this particular monthly calendar through Erin Condren's that is listed down below, you don't have to, okay? I listen, I'm not an affiliate with them. This is just what I personally do, okay? Now, if you want to save some money and you find that this is too expensive and you don't want to do it, but you want to do the stickers, you want to buy the stickers and you want to still do that, you can go out and you can purchase a regular 7x9 type of notebook. You can look on Amazon, you can, all the things, okay? You can find other ways to do it for cheaper. You can go get a notebook, like I said, and you can create your own calendar. You can go ahead and put it, here's another 7x9 notebook, okay, just for example, okay, 7x9 plain notebook, and you can take your stickers and you can put them in. They will fit in a 7x9 book. Put them in here and then put this one here, and then you can use a ruler or whatever and a marker, and you can go on down and make your own calendar if you want to. And you know what? 1 month, we might go ahead and do that just so that I can show you guys that, it can be used in a cheaper way. So just thoughts, just letting you guys know that there is other possibilities to doing that if you want to. If you're into the whole sticker thing, if it gives you motivation, it genuinely brings me motivation. I just had a bad couple of months. And it was not great at all, okay? But so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have going on in the shop. Everything as of right now, when you're seeing this, everything is going to be 20% off. So go ahead and go check it out if you want to. And also my other cash advances. Wow. No, we don't want none of those, guys. Other cash challenges as well. Really excited about some other ones coming up soon. I will be mentioning that in the next coming up videos. I'm just finalizing things before I mention anything. How about that? And guys, look, I just noticed this looks like a poop emoji. Why didn't I notice that before? It looks like a poop emoji. But anyway, so this was the classic Christmas one. Every single set comes with a thing of stickers for meal plans, your debt payoff. I should actually put this down upside down when I'm doing it. How about that? Debt payoff. And then someone mentioned in one of my videos that I had put a couple, I think it was the August setup video, that I wrote interest wrong and no one had bought those sunflower themed stickers. So I never noticed it and no one ever pointed it out until just now. So shout out to you for saying that. Thank you so much. I don't remember what your name said you were, but yeah, I did go back and fix that. I appreciate you for telling me. I really do. Okay, so, and then sinking funds and saving funds and paycheck. I always give paycheck, if you do the whole kit, I always go ahead and just do paycheck 1 through 5 because you never know how someone's pay cycle is, and it's literally just easier to just give all of them, okay? It's just easier to do it that way. Your bill slash reminder or event blocks, whatever you want to use them for. There is, let's see. Yeah, I believe there's 24 per sheet. And then, here is your calendar and then your deco page. And then I guess you would just set up your deco page whatever way that you want to, like if you were doing it in notebook form. But yeah, I think 1 month we should definitely do that. Maybe we'll do it for January, guys. Maybe we'll do it for January, and then I can find you guys like cheaper alternative of the 7x9 notebooks or something. I don't know. I haven't looked on Amazon for any of those. I just happen to already have that 7x9 book. And I was thinking what I'm going to use mine for technically is, since I already have this Erin Condren's book, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the this main page right here, I'm going to use it for my filming schedule, like for YouTube, or like when I'm planning on posting videos. That's what I'm going to end up using mine for. But I might do one of the months, like probably January maybe. That might be fun. Just to show what it would look like in a notebook form. But this is the one that won, so this is what we're doing today. So, of course, you get meal plans, debt payoff. Let me see if I can get closer for you to see. Little snowflakes with snowmen on the deco strip. Sinking funds, saving funds, your paycheck 1, paycheck 2, paycheck 3, paycheck 4, which we'll only be using 4 of these this month, paycheck 5, of course, your rectangles, and there's a deco strip for that. This should be, the way that it's cut out is, it looks like it's just plain square, but it's not. I mean, you're not going to be able to really tell even whenever you put it down, but it is like a stamp. Is how it is. But I know you won't really be able to tell because it's on white paper, but yeah. So that's what we got going on. That's the set that we're going to be doing today. Also new in the shop, you will find 2 new challenges. It was supposed to be more, but life got weird and crazy all of November for me, and I enjoyed life, guys. I enjoyed life. I took a big mental break that I needed to do. I was tired of being in that fight or flight, and I could have done great in November. I could have gone and did a lot of content in November, but I chose to put myself first. I chose my mental health and my family over everything. We went and took a couple of days and, didn't go like and do anything extravagant or anything, but it was wonderful to my family. We visited 2 parks 2 days in a row, and literally took our dog with us. I had 2 dogs. I had Sophia and I had Mason, and I don't think that I have mentioned it to you guys at all yet, but on Halloween we had to put Sophia down, and that was very hard on my family, and so since then, we have been trying to do more things with Mason because, he probably is sad. That was the love of his life. Like we just would joke all the time and say they were just a married couple, and so I'm sad to say that she passed on Halloween, and she had a lot of medical issues going on with her, and she was a inbred dog. And due to that, we believe that that's what caused the heart complication. So she was I think she was the last one of her breed, like of her litter, and we think that she started having those same issues, and it was best for her her hips were also starting to go out. She was an older dog, so but anyways, so we went to a park a few days in a row, took Mason had a blast, went to the dog park, played with all the other dogs. He loved them so much. It was awesome. It was awesome. And then we have other things planned for like the holiday season coming up. Very excited for that. Gonna go see some Christmas lights. Definitely gonna try to go to the zoo and make sure to go and enjoy that Christmas display. Because we already have tickets, so it's free for us to go. But anyways, yeah, so I hope you guys are looking forward to the rest of this December and you guys get to enjoy it as well. It's an exciting time, but it also can be a sad time for some people, especially if they don't have a lot of family or they've had loved ones who have passed, like, around holiday season time. Like my grandma actually passed away a month before I got pregnant with my son Hunter, and that was December 6th, 2012. So always around this time, literally yesterday was, the anniversary of her passing. And, I don't think that it had anything to do with that, but yesterday I was very depressed. I was very sad. I was very down, very sleepy, just didn't want to get off the couch. And I went through it, yesterday, and it probably could have been, because of something like that. And I didn't even realize I was feeling it, at the time. But Yeah, so rest in peace to my favorite grandma. But anyway, so if you're sad, if you're lonely, I'm here, guys. I'm here for you. And let's try to be happy whenever we feel like we can't, you know? It's very rough, I know. So we're going to try to make the best of December, okay? Hope you do too. Let's get into this though, so I can just stop yapping, huh? All right, so the fairy challenge is finally available. Yay! It took me 20 years to get this completed. Well, not completed. It was already completed. But the problem is that I don't know. The cricket apparently doesn't like this challenge, and it is pissed off about it every single time. So I have, I think, 17 or 18 of these completely printed out sets. So I don't know if my wonderful computer will ever let me print these out again. So if you like this challenge, go ahead and go snag it up. But yes, this is I'm just been calling it my woodland fairy challenge. So this is the blue and green girl is what I call her. My blue and green girl. And then here is my pink and green girl. She's so gorgeous. And then here is her matching stickers. And I will be doing videos on these coming up, showing me setting them up, like I like to do. And this is my green girly. And here is all of her stickers. So cute. And then for some reason, this one's my favorite. I have no idea why it's my favorite because I'm not that much of a yellow fan, but I love my green and yellow girly. Like, so cute. Love all the yellow pops that she has in there. She is gorgeous. So I think that without any kind of like adding up or anything like that right now, I think that one saves up 1,800. I think. Don't quote me, okay? It's written on Etsy. So let's see. Now we have the Christmas mouse set, and it's so cute, gorgeous. And then here is his stickers. And so this one is the one for the lower amounts, because I try to do some for lower amounts and some for higher amounts here and there, because I noticed that, like, honestly, my biggest selling one that I have is actually my back to school one. I sold most of that one so far. Surprisingly, I was very surprised by that. But oh, excuse me. The internet I think says that there's like 3 more. I actually only have 2 more in stock. I have to print more out. People actually really love that one, and it was lower than lower. So this one I made on the lower side. I might be making a second set that is for a little bit higher, because I know some people like to spend a little bit for Christmas, and then some people like to spend a lot for Christmas. You know, everyone's different. And I'm actually going to be starting this one. You will have already seen it at this point from yesterday's video. But because everything was wonky for me. But here's this little mouse, and then his stickers have, you know, some music inspirations there. And then this one, these little pine cones and reef and everything like this. So cute, so adorable. That's available in the shop too right now. So go ahead and go check it out if you like. And let's go ahead and get started on putting all of these stickers in. Alrighty, guys. And then this house, just letting you guys know, you guys will probably hear the stairs and everything, because the stairs are literally right outside, literally right outside my door. And let's see if we can do this straight. I don't know, guys. I'm always crooked, always. But anyways, yeah, so like literally the stairs are right here by my door, and everything echoes hardcore, just straight up really, really loud. Every voice travels, it's so strange, but I love it, guys. I genuinely do. I'm liking I mean, it's not that much smaller compared to, our house that we just came from. Okay, we're going to move those out of the way. Oh, I'm going to move these out of the way. Let's put them over here in the corner. Let's do that. I know, it's a weird layout, guys. I know. But let's go ahead and do the little deco strip over here. And guys, like, I don't know why I never thought about it before, like, to let people know that you can probably just use a 7x9, a 7x9 notebook to do it. I don't know why I never thought about that. Like, I literally just thought about that before I started filming. And I was just like trying to come up with a way of like, how could people, get the stickers and be able to do it without purchasing, a specific thing. You know what I mean? Like, because some people don't want to buy the specific thing, like going on and buying something like that, So I've been thinking, I'm trying to think outside the box a little bit. I'm trying to find my little tweezers. Hold on a minute. I also thought my husband was trying to talk to me, but I guess not. I don't know. Ooh, my bad. I'm over here hitting things and all the things. But I hope that you guys have all been doing well. And shout out to the person who sent me something, the very first person. They asked to stay anonymous. They did not want me telling their story. They didn't want me, saying anything. And I totally respect that. That's why, like, if someone ever sent me anything through my, through my P.O. box or anything like that, if they ever sent me anything, I always told myself I would like personally read it myself first and then share it if they wanted it to be shared. I don't expect people to send anything to me. I never have, but when that person sent me that, I received it about 4 days ago or so, and it made me cry. It was a beautiful, beautiful story. It was about, her own personal experience and, just life and all the trials that she went through. And, it made me so emotional. It made my heart so happy to hear, the outcome that she's having from it. And just shout out to you, girl. Like, you're amazing. And I genuinely appreciate that letter. It's something so refreshing about getting something that is in the actual mail, okay? Like, with all the email and all of that crap, it's like, it's so nice to see something in the actual mail, and it's something about opening it up, smelling the paper, seeing the handwriting, and just having the experience. Man, it makes you feel like, can we just go back? Can we just go back to those times? I personally would love to go back to those times. I feel like we were all more connected. It felt very nostalgic, like reading that. And I was just like all in my feels, in a good way though, in a good way. And I thank you so much for spending your time to write that out to me and sending that to me. It really warmed my heart. It really did. And I genuinely love you for that. And I appreciate you for watching all of my videos and listening to all my jibber jabber that some people can complain about or say that I talk too much or this or that. But like I said before, I promised myself I would not change for YouTube. I am always going to be authentically myself. And if you don't like it, there's plenty of other channels that you can go and hang out and listen to, or the heavily edited channels. There's nothing wrong with those. I'm just saying that everyone has a style. Everyone has a preference. Some people, love the connection. Some people genuinely don't like the connection and they just want to, I just want to know what's going on and I'm done. Like, I don't want to know your backstory. I don't want to know about your mama. I don't want to know about your daddy or why you're jacked up mentally. I don't care. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's their preference, and that's A-okay. But me, I like to know about people. I like to know about their life experiences and, you know, why they may be the way that they are, and, you know, finding accountability, and the fact that, you know, we're grown-ups, and we are not our, like, we are our past, yes, but we can choose to, like, live there, or we can choose not to live there. You know what I mean? Like, it's genuinely, like, our choice, you know? If we want to continue living in the past, you know, live in the past. But I've learned that it's nothing but a prison, living in the past, you know? And, you know, some people, you know, can benefit from hearing stories from other people and use that as a form of free therapy, you know, like, because therapy is expensive as shit. As all of us would know, it is. It's expensive, and it's, you know, difficult to sometimes get therapy. So hearing someone online jibber jabber about, you know, things that they have going on, or about how they took time for themselves for mental health. And I'm thankful that I was able to do that. Did it help me financially? No. But sometimes I feel like finances, yes, they run the world, you know, like they genuinely do, because if you don't have money, it's hard to live, you know, life or whatever, or pay off the bills that you need to pay off. But, I guess I chose myself over paying any kind of extra, any extra, you know, debt payments. I know that if I would have worked the whole month of November, I would have made decent money. I'm pretty sure I would have made okay money, or at least something to do an extra payment, like, to debt. Because that's pretty much what my YouTube money is for, is to, oh wait, I missed the number 30. I almost messed that one up. Thank goodness they're removable and you can change, like, where they are. But I would have done okay, and at least would have had enough money to probably pay off, like, you know, the 2 cell phone bills or something. You know, I could have done something like that. But unfortunately, I didn't do anything in November, and I'm not mad at it. I'm okay. I'm just saying that, you know. Let's see. Do we get 2? I think we got 2. If both people get paid, I like to just put 2 paydays there now, because my husband gets paid on Fridays now, so it's different for us. But so then this week is gonna be just one payday. And then it doesn't look like my husband's gonna have a boat this month, so that's not going to, we're not gonna have that great of a, you know, month saving wise or debt wise, but that's okay. It's literally not the end of the world. It really isn't. And everything is gonna be, oh, I was supposed to put that one up there. Like I said, you can remove them though. But yeah, so it's not the end of the world. I'm excited for January though. January, we get 2 extra paychecks in January. So definitely looking forward to January because of that. It's really gonna help, you know, with, so hopefully we can get something paid off this month. But I don't know. We'll see. Because it's also the Christmas season. And you have to buy Christmas presents. And I didn't have, I literally didn't have any savings at all for Christmas. Like, I had no savings whatsoever for this Christmas. So I'm literally having to cash flow it and do what I have to do. So yeah, I don't, actually, let's put one of these on, let's do this one. I wish, in a way, it was colored paper, or I changed the color of the envelope part, but look how cute that is. It's adorable, but I'm gonna put it up here. That's what I'm gonna do with it. Sorry, I was literally looking through the camera. Aw, it's so cute. But anyways, I don't even know what other tangent I was going off on or what I was talking about anymore. But yeah, I really hope that we can really get back on track. I'm really excited for it. Looking for all the new beginnings in the new year. Really hope that 2026 is going to be kinder to me and my family, and yours as well if you had a rough year. From some of my comments, I see that, you know, some of you guys are having a pretty rough year as well. A lot of people are going through it. Screw this inflation crap, and we're all having our times right now, you know? And we just gotta stick to it, you know, and handle whatever we can handle, you know? And we're not superhumans, and we're not expected to be perfect. Well, it depends on who you're talking to about that, I guess. But I don't expect you to be perfect. I don't. Everyone has their flaws. And I'm going to put this little guy right here. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. So since I have 2 pages of debt right now, I'm going to be using this for my meal plan as usual. I love using this as my meal plan sheet. And all of the round rectangles, all of the round rectangles, guys. All of the rectangles for the calendar, we're going to do that in the next video, because if not, this video will be too... Guys, I'm already at 31 minutes. You can tell that I have not talked to you guys in a hot minute, because I just feel so jibber-jabby. I'm like, I cannot wait to get on and talk to everybody. I have so much to say. But... you know, here we are. And so here we are to long videos. If you are still here, it is at the 31-minute mark, guys. 31-minute mark. Give me a snowman emoji, because we are doing the snowman today. So I would like to see. Oh, look, I need to put this down a little bit more. Look at that. I overlapped it. I don't think I went down to the second line. I probably didn't. Stephanie, why? Why'd you do this to yourself? Let's see if I can get it off without ripping. Yeah, I didn't go down to the second line. So for these particular books, I go down to the second line. So then that way I don't have to worry about like that overlapping or anything. So let's go down to the second line. Okay, there we go. Is it straight? Probably not. I don't know. But here we are. All right, my camera has gone a little wonky. So on this one, we're going to be doing debt, because we still have 2 pages. Yes, during the move and during lifing, we have went, you know, down in debt. But we are still under that 100,000 mark. Happy about that. I think when I looked at it, we stayed around what we were, which was, I think, don't quote me, I think like 94 or something, 94,000 maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah, we will be doing the debt update here in a video or 2. I don't know the exact lineup of what I have going on. I'm going to bring this down, I don't know, to about here, because I'm not 100% sure. My daughter is cutting my husband's hair, and oh my gosh. You guys know the guy, Jim, well, of course, Jim Carrey. A lot of people know Jim Carrey, but isn't the movie called Me, Myself, and Irene? Okay, guys, just imagine that with, like, so imagine the face, okay? And then imagine the like hair, like being almost like a mullet, a freaking mullet, you know, like imagine that. All right, that was just my reminder of like what bills I needed to make sure I paid the first payday of December, and I will update you guys on that during my bill plan video. That should be the next one up. So yeah, you should get that. All right. I lost my train of thought or what I was saying whenever they came in because he is looking a hot mess. Sorry, I have to edit that part out. My friend is over here hanging out with me. Okay. Let's see. So this time, I made sure that in these ones, I put income, expected, actual, and then I put... Oh, this is the same. Sorry. I'm thinking about... Listen, this is what I was thinking about. I was thinking about the debt payoff one. I made sure to put interest here, and I made sure to write it correctly. That's what I was trying to say. But whenever I put in my paycheck ones, I like to go down 1, 2, 3, and 4, and come down to the 5th line, and then put it down. That's my favorite way to do it. Just in case there's like any kind of extra like income that happens. And then I'm gonna put this strip. And then what I'll do is I will pause from filming and I will put in all of the other paycheck ones off screen. So then that way I'm not talking your ear off for too long. I'm not trying to make too many people mad. I mean, a lot of people have said that they like my jibber jabber or me sitting here talking and yada yada yada. You know, some people have said that they do like that, but you know, don't want to overdo it. They came out so cute. I love these stickers. They're so gorgeous. And so I know that they're out late, and I know that some people might not purchase my stickers because of that. But like I said, guys, if you are not into having to buy this whole thing, like I said, you can go ahead and start your planning for, you know, next year, you know, and have your own. And I think honestly, that's probably what I'm going to do whenever I'm done using this. I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to a 7x9 and continue doing things like that, honestly. But okay, let me pause this. Let me put all the stickers in that's left, and then I'll come back and show you. And then I will, I'll be getting to doing all the other videos that I need to do today, because I definitely got that debt snowball video to film today. And we all know those are stressful to me, but we can do this. We got this, guys. We got this. We can do anything that we put our minds to. Remember that. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So I finished putting all of these stickers in. We have all of them where they need to be. Came out so cute. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yay. Alrighty, so guys, I think what I'm gonna do, just for funsies while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and test out this theory of like if you can go ahead and put it like in a regular 7x9 notebook, and if it pans out and it works, then I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, make that I'm going to go ahead and make that suggestion to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and let's create it together, guys, and let's see, I mean, what happens, right? What do we have to lose, right? So I'm going to set it up like as if I would, like I was doing bills. Now, for me personally, because I have the Erin Condren's book already, and I'm going to, of course, utilize that, I'm just trying to find a cheaper way for people to do it. Now, you don't have to do this. You don't have to go. So I don't know where to place this at just yet because I've never done it in this book. So I think I might go down 1, 2, 3 whole lines, or maybe even 4. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how far down. Like, because you would have to, of course, adjust it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, to know how far down. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just below that 4th line. So I wanted to see if these would add up. And if you stick around for this, you are awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just around that point. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it fits. That's pretty cool. Okay, now let's do the other one. And this is just me testing things out, okay? Just for anyone that wants to do things, you know, in a cheaper way. It got caught on there. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because not everybody... Okay, there are different people in this world. Some people like to do decorative things. Some people like to be creative. Some people like to really like enjoy seeing something like creative and, you know, like really want to... Guys, look, I tangled this one all up. Let's see if we can... sorry about that. My phone with my friend on it over there. As you guys saw earlier in the video, I was gonna go back and I was gonna edit that out. But while I was paused, I went ahead and I asked her permission on if I can go ahead and just keep it in the video, because I try to be respectful of everybody. I don't film I don't film somebody and just post them on the internet. You know what I mean? Like I am respectful, okay? And I don't like to invade people's, you know, privacy or their lives or, you know, whatever. But so I wanted to ask her if it was okay, and so I was on pause. I asked her and she's like, "Yeah, it's okay. You can post me." So I will be leaving that in. I am a anti-editor. I hate editing videos. It's literally my least favorite thing to do in the YouTube world, if I'm being honest. And I will avoid editing at all costs possible. Just know that. So I'm very, like, what you see is what you get kind of person. There's no, like, faking it, so to speak. So, all right, now we're going to create lines. Let me get a ruler, and I'm going to use a marker. I'm going to use an acrylic marker because acrylic markers don't bleed through. I'll list the acrylic markers that I like to use. I am very big on like coloring, and like I love coloring. I love doing all of those like crafty things. So I'm going to be using this red marker so it has two different tips. It's got a like paintbrush type acrylic, and then it has this kind right here, like a pointy one. I don't know which one I want to use for it. I probably will just use this one. But I'll link these down below. You can buy different size sets. There's a bunch of different options. You don't have to buy them. You can do a pencil. It really doesn't matter. I literally happen to have these because me and my daughter, we do a lot of crafts. And we love all kinds of crafts, and we will do them like crazy. So these lines are probably not going to come out straight at all. And you know what? That's okay, because this is for my own personal use. I'm actually gonna use this to do my own like filming schedule is what I'm gonna do. So, you know, I mean, this is just me trying to find a more cost-effective way of doing it, because they can be pricey, and not everyone can afford to have you know, to go and buy a calendar that would be that expensive. So if this works out and it looks like, you know, you could do it on your own, or, you know, whatever, I'll link some notebooks that I, you know, find that are 7x9 down below. I am affiliate with Amazon, but yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, everyone's different. You don't have to do it, or you can. Look, I touched it and then immediately touched over. But oh my gosh, guys, it's working so far. I'm so excited. This is working out so much better, because before, what I was doing was I have like this regular notebook that I've been I've been using for like putting my schedule in, my schedule for like my filming schedule and all that. And the way that I would do it is I would turn the book, like it was an 8x11 book, and I would turn the book this way, and I would literally just write, I would literally just write in the, should I add lines here or no? I don't know why I feel like I should. No, I shouldn't, right? That would look like crap, wouldn't it? Or like only add a line on like one side. Why am I asking you? Like you can literally answer me. I don't know. A part of me wants to add the line. And the normal? On the normal calendar, does it have the line? No, it does not. Look, it doesn't have it. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're not gonna add the line. We're not gonna do that part. But we do need to add the other lines. So for December, how many lines are we working with? I'm a visual person, guys. I can't just like, so, excuse me. Oh my goodness. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need four lines. So let's see. So it's like, it's almost 6. So let's do maybe 1 here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the bottom one can be a little bit smaller. I don't know. We probably could have done the 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should probably do like the 6th. Let's do the 6th one. How about that? So let's draw our line. It is not going to be perfect, but that is okay because nothing in life is perfect. And if you have OCD like I do, we're going to be okay if it's not perfect. And we will live to see tomorrow. We just have to breathe through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I think the 6 mark is the best place to go with it. But yeah, I mean, it's looking like it's panning out and like it would work. So, oopsies. I went on the wrong line. Guys, this is literally my first time ever doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you guys are getting it in real time of me seeing if something like this would work. So yeah, I'm just trying to find a little bit of a cheaper, fun way to do your budgeting. And then we'll just leave the bottom one bigger because, I mean, for me personally, it's okay if it's bigger because remember, sometimes you'll have like extra, days here or whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and I will go through and I will put all the stickers in and then I'll have you guys see it whenever I come back because we're already at 48 minutes. If you hung out this long, go ahead and give me some candy cane emojis if they have them or gingerbread men. Give me some gingerbread men since we have some brown going on in here. It will let me know that you actually stuck through all the way through the end with my shenanigans. But I just wanted to see. And I figured if I'm already here, we might as well test out the theory because I'm genuinely curious. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. It looks like it worked out. So, okay. Because I've never done this before, like, guys, this is 100% real. So first of all, I messed up here because of course, also I forgot about this bottom line that I needed to add here. Also I added lines here, which threw me off because all of this is a note section. So there shouldn't be any lines here. So because I did that, I jacked it up and I put 13 and then I put number 14 and then I had to go back and remove all those stickers and move them all where they're supposed to go and bring them down. So that was a me problem. But guys, it is doable. You can do it with a cheaper notebook. So I will link some down below, whatever I can find like on Amazon or whatever. And then I was thinking about, okay, well, let's at least test out a couple more pages to see, because as you can tell, I don't need to use this. I already have, what I need. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come down to the first line, and I'm going to add my little things to do. I'm just going to create the same type of like little deco type sheet that I already have. And I'm just gonna, put these stickers in. Now, if you don't need all of the other stickers, I do sell, I literally do sell option A, which is literally just the first page stuff. And it comes with all that stuff. It just doesn't come with this little guy right here. This little guy is on the deco page. And then I also sell like options A, like, and B, to where you have this and you have the other. So you can do that as well. And then I also sell the full kit too. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to change the stickers or anything. I'm going to keep them the same. I just wanted to find an easier, like, less expensive way for people to get the stickers, because some people might want to do it and they just can't afford the expensive stuff that other people might be selling. And I'm not saying that their stuff is too expensive, because like that's really good quality over there. I really, really like the Erin Condren's stuff, like beautiful, perfect quality. Highly recommend it. But I'm on a debt payoff journey. I know a lot of you guys are on a debt payoff journey, and I just figured that if I'm trying to find cheaper options for myself, but also want to do it in a cute way, because that's just who I am. Pretty colors, they make me happy, literally, in life. They genuinely help me. They literally help me thrive. Okay, like I thrive off of color in my life. I'm not someone that is very like aesthetically pleasing to some people, probably. I'm not, like, there are, some people out there that prefer things to be aesthetically pleasing, or like in the gray tones, or like very like pastellies and all that stuff. I'm not your girl. I love colors. I love bringing things to life and feeling some form of, happiness to my stuff in my life, So if you're here for it, if you're here for that type of thing, then I'm definitely your girl. And I have a lot of other sets already up on my site. I have a coral reef set. I did the sunflower set. I think I might go back and maybe put interest at the end of all of the debt stickers, maybe. I'm not sure, but I might, because my early sets that I did, they didn't have that written on there. They didn't have interest written on there, but I think that all the ones going forward are going to have the interest written at the, on the thing. I don't know. I just like lost all track of my brain just now. It was saying recalculating route. I'm tired, and it's been a while since I filmed, so my chatterbox is like, okay, Stephanie, you talked too much. You talked their ears off. But I'm not going to be putting any more like stickers in. Oh gosh, look at that. I'm not going to worry about putting any more stickers in. I just wanted to, see for myself and for you guys if it was something that you can do. And in fact, it is something that you can do. And I'm glad that I tested out the theory, and I brought you guys along on the journey with me to test it out. very happy about that. I'm glad I thought about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you stuck around all the way to the end. I know it was a very, very long one, but I had to find out, guys. I literally had to find out, and I'm glad that we did. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are doing great, and I will see you guys in the next one, which will literally be probably the next day because I have a lot of content coming up for you guys. I hope you guys are ready for it. All right, bye.